Hello, and welcome to Let's Round Out HearthStone. I'm Karnil, and this is...
Vuxul, ready to bring you all the newest things of random ranting on the internet.
Yes. Today we are going to, of course, challenge each other with the different kind of card deck we have in Hearthstone. So...
Yes. If the last game seemed a bit boring with the mage and whatever my opponent had, Karnil, the entirely unimaginative person, I'm going to bring a new deck this time. I think that I'll go with a warrior, even if that deck is absolutely terrible. But you know, at least you're gonna have fun with it. I hope. If you don't have fun with it, well, that's your deal.
Yeah. And I'm going to say Fluttershy because I didn't have a word to say.
So let's see how it goes. The warrior versus the hunter.
Covering Murlocs.
Filling up the loading bar.
I can imagine filling up the loading bar with Murlocs.
Yes.
Yeah, that'd be awful.
That would be quite awful, in fact, to look at.
But anyways, today's topic we're going to talk about Sims 4 and this recent announcement.
Ah, yes, bullshit 4. Yeah. Well, we are going to announce exactly the same game we launched last time.
Yeah.
Exactly the same way, and they launched exactly the same expansion packs 300,000 times again.
Yeah.
Because Sims 2 or 3 University was not enough.
Yeah.
So we will announce Sims 4 University instead.
Yeah, because I feel like they cut a lot of things off. I mean, I played some of Sims 2, and it was fine. I didn't have any expansion pack. I just played Sims 2. But Sims 3, there was so much stuff cut off. It was kind of disappointing. I mean, I wasn't impressed. I feel like they cut a lot of stuff off. But I want to see Sims 4. They cut off the pool. Some of the most important features you have in the house, man.
Well, the problem with Sims 4 is this going to be exactly the same thing as Sims 3. Sims 3 was full of personality, and the idea that you had this huge personality in every character in the game. The problem is that you just didn't have it. Exactly when you had Sims 4, it's just gonna promise exactly the same goddamn fucking thing, which is more personality in your Sims when your Sims have always been goddamn boring cardboard cutouts that you couldn't know anything about.
I thought that it would have certain interesting personality. I would just say there's always been just a kind of simulation of your own kind of projection of yourself onto the cardboard cutout.
It's called a projection.
Projection, yeah, right.
Projection. Not a protection, but a projection. A completely different thing.
Oh,
thank God for the fact that English is such an easily understandable language when it comes to synonyms.
When has it ever, man?
It has never been. That is the joke. Yeah. Do not explain the joke.
That's what I always do, man.
You should never explain the joke. The joke is unexplainable.
It's punishable, even.
Yes, it is punishable.
You should suffer the most consequences. But no.
Now you will have to sacrifice 2 creatures to kill 1. Hurrah!
Hurrah! But I'm still saying, this EA we're talking about. Of course, they're going to milk the franchise to death.
What series are you talking about?
The Sims franchise.
The Sims, yeah, but the Sims has always been an independent franchise under Maxis. Maxis, while under the publisher of EA, has always had its own rights. The problem is that they just fuck it up constantly. And that's probably the worst Unleash the Hounds that I've ever seen in the world.
Oh, yes,
about casting 1 Unleash the Beast.
I actually made a huge mistake like that.
Yeah, it's a fucking humongous mistake, causing
It's a
one
huge
fucking
mistake. I could at least have 2 beasts on my board right now. But yeah, it's EA. Of course, they're going to milk the future of Sims. I have a certain disagreement of how they're going to do it, but yeah, it's not acceptable, but still.
Well, this is fucked because you have to pay for exactly the same expansion packs you got last time.
Yeah, and that's actually what quite annoys me, man.
Of course, it annoys you because you haven't played Sims. I have played Sims for all the generations.
Yeah, I cannot deny.
Since Sims 1, I have played Sims, but no, EA keeps selling me the same expansion packs again and again. I have seen the Vacation expansion pack, I think about, 3 times by now in Sims 1 and Sims 2 and Sims 3. And they never introduced anything new in that fucking expansion pack except that, wow, we have fucking goddamn vacation spots you can go to and have your beautiful vacation.
Yeah.
Woo!
How is that in any possible way reasonable for me? Oh yeah, that's right.
Why is the stack not existent in fucking HearthStone?
I have no idea how it reacted that game, man.
What the fuck happened there?
I have no idea, man. Actually, I'm quite marveled by this. I am so marveled.
What the fuck happened there?
I have no idea.
I thought that everything happened at the same time, not at... What the fuck happened there?
It happened on the same time. I just thought one of the traps would overrule them or something. But yeah, fuck me, man.
Like, you can see traps and you automatically win the game. What the fuck happened there? It's like Sims 3. You just get good enough in modes and you suddenly just win the entire game because stuff
happened. But yeah, I see the same kind of melody that EA is playing. Am I angry that EA doing it? Fuck yeah, man. They're milking and killing their own franchise. It's kind of like... It's kind of sad how they molested their child, man.
It is sad. I completely agree with you.
We can both agree that SimCity 13 were... Oh, don't mention 13. Okay. But yeah. I mean, we all can agree that SimCity 13 was...
SimCity 13 was the worst disaster I have ever seen in a video game in the modern era.
It wasn't bad. It didn't live up to the expectation of the normal SimCity users. I'm going to say this.
Well, I generally want my SimCity to be Sim fucking City.
Yeah. Because what we turned out with in the 13 were a metropolis. Metropolis centered in around a fucking small square. It didn't feel like a city for me. It felt like I really had nothing to work with. I just had a small square to work with. I haven't a natural spanning of city. It was just a small city.
Of course, that's the entire point of SimCity 5 is to limit you in a tiny little square where you cannot do anything whatsoever.
Yeah.
And do nothing at all.
Yeah, they gave you so many wonderful tools. I know you have to communicate with different cities to, for example, you have one city to have all the sewage. I call it the shit city, and you have one city to produce all the power, electricity. If you focus on maximizing, but none of us care to do it.
No, of course.
All of us just want to build a normal fucking city to function in the fucking universe.
Yes,
but it didn't work.
No,
Why?
it didn't work.
Because we were so fucking limited. And it was kind of depressing if you ask me, man.
Yeah, absolutely, yes, yeah.
So, when I played SimCity, I was, of course, quite disappointed. I knew what I went into. I knew I had a small square to build on. But it didn't live up to my small expectation. My expectation were, well, I would have a city to build on. But
no, you have a tiny little square to build on, which you cannot build like a suburb in any normal city in the world.
And I was just so disappointed.
Of course you're disappointed, because it's bullshit.
Yeah. I feel they quite disappointed me.
I do understand that, yes.
I see where they went, but it didn't work concept-wise. I'm not going to say, oh, they didn't ask the player, but the reality was they ignored the player. They ignored the further gameplay. They ignored the fan community, what the fan community created, and it just sit back and just think, wow, they missed a whole lot of things, man. What the fuck?
Yes, yeah.
Yes, yeah. You will kill 2 of your own creatures before you attack him, man. Oh shit.
Woohoo!
I didn't see that coming a mile away.
Of course not, because it was meant to not be seen a mile away.
Oh my god. That was brilliant.
Yes, of course it was brilliant.
It was fucking brilliant. Wow. Brilliant.
Yes, of course it was brilliant.
Brilliant. Brilliant.
It was quite brilliant indeed.
We are going to return with one more fight.
Yes, soon. In the next video, they will be able to see an annotation right below you on the screen, just below the pinky randomness logo on the druid.
I'm going to pinkiness.
Yes.
But
return for next video.
Brilliant.